Sharon's here, and how are you today? I am so glad you joined me. I apologize for the video running a little bit late, but we had phones ringing, clients to talk to, and things just got a little out of hand, and I'm behind, but here I am, better late than never. And I know a lot of you have asked, Sharon, how, was your cryotherapy? Are your age spots doing good? They're doing good. They're fading a little bit more, and I've lost some scabs, a couple of them. So, yeah, so far so good. Still got a ways to go, but we're good there. Okay, girlfriends? Now, today, before we discuss the 10 skincare rules for anti-aging, I want those of you that are not subscribed to me to please scoot on down and hit that subscribe button, and you see the little bell. Go ahead and hit the bell because you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos, okay? All right, my ladies, so here we go. This is where we're going to start with the first rule of skincare. Number 1, sunscreen. Sunscreen, sunscreen, and then sunscreen. Girlfriends, you have to have sunscreen to cut down all the rays. I mean, we wouldn't have things like this. This would have to be removed if we didn't, much less skin cancer and some of the other issues. The sunscreen is vitally important. Now, yes, indoors and outdoors it must be applied. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Sunscreen comes first. And SPF 50 is what you need to be concentrating on, because what you've got in your makeup and other things are not going to do the trick. You have to have the SPF 50, okay? So number 2 would be, if you are smoking, stop smoking. If you are using a straw, stop using a straw, because what happens when we do that? We get little lines right above our lips, okay? Yes, we can get shot with a little Botox. Yes, you can take some mild fillers in there. But you know what? The lines up here won't be as bad with exfoliation regularly, like every other day, if you would stop smoking, and if you are a smoker, and stop sucking through a straw. Those things are going to help, because you won't get all those fine lines. You won't have all that aggravation. Trust me. Just don't, girlfriends. Anyway, smoking's not good for your health if you are a smoker. And number 3, that is to use your Retin-A or your retinols. A retinoid period is what you need. When you are 40 plus, it's time to drag out the retinoids, okay? And of course, I tell some of my clients 30 is even better. But if you're in your 40s, you want to start somewhere with like a 0.025, like a Renova, and build up. Some of you can do the 0.05, like Refisar, your Retin-A, 0.5, and that's great if you can use that strength in your 40s. But whatever it is, you need to be on your retinoids. The retinoids are the most important thing. Those are the big guns, the ones that are going to make all the difference in the whole world in your skin. Trust me, you have to have your retinoids. Be sure and consult with your doctor, because the majority of the retinoids are by prescription only, especially Retin-A, and you will need a prescription, and he can tell you what dosage you ought to be on and how you should handle it. Okay, number 4 is to stay hydrated, ladies. And let me explain something to you. It's not so much that you have to drink a lot of water for your skin to be hydrated. The whole body has to be hydrated, and in turn the cells, which help with the skin, okay? And I don't mean Cokes, and I don't mean diet drinks, even though I know once in a while we gotta have a diet drink for a sugar rush. But that is not going to do your skin any good. We're talking about H2O, baby. And if you need something in it to change the taste, there are flavored waters out there in the store everywhere. You could squeeze a little lemon in it and let it flush all the caca out of your system while you're at it. I mean, you can put, any type of like a vanilla drop or any types of flavoring in your water if you so choose. I personally like lemon or lime is even better. That's what I like, and it flushes you all out. You've got to stay completely hydrated for the rest of your body, because it helps with the overall, skin cells, and they're overturning. Okay, all right. So now we're going to number 5. All right, this probably is one of the most important of all, and that's to sleep well. And I'm not going to say just sleep, I'm going to say sleep well, okay? Because there are issues with sleeping. I do know that. And a lot of people have sleep apnea when they get, through menopause and they're getting the later years. You start to acquire all these other strange things going on. But when I say sleep well, I'm talking about trying to go to bed at a decent hour. I know that's difficult, especially with you ladies that are in menopause, because half the time you want to be up all night long, not knowing what to do with yourself. I get that. Been there, done it, bought that t-shirt. However, try to at least go to bed, I'd say at least by midnight, okay? And try to get at least 7 to 8 hours sleep. If you can just get 7, okay, hallelujah, we're in luck, all right? But I want you to, it's not necessarily counting sheep when you go to sleep, but I want you to even start a breathing exercise, like inhaling, the air into the count of 10 and ever so slowly, exhaling it out to the count of 10. You'll be asleep just like that, trust me. Another thing, it's not out of the ordinary to take a melatonin if you just can't go to sleep. Just one, let's not go buck wild here, all right? And the next thing is, when you sleep, be sure you sleep on a neck pillow, a back pillow for your head, so you're not turning from side to side getting wrinkles on the side of your face, okay? You got to sleep on your back, girlfriends. Sorry, you can try a wedge. I think wedges are uncomfortable as the devil. I like the back pillow that I've got. It's got the roll for the neck, and the rest of it is all cushy with a satin or silk pillowcase on it. I like them both, all right? Because I never move. I look like a corpse when I sleep. And that's kind of what we're going for here, ladies, all right? So it's very, very important. Now, don't try to watch a lot of TV, work on your computer, or mess around with your telephone before you go to sleep at night, because all that's going to keep you like this all night. It takes forever to go to sleep after you've had that, all those rays coming out from all that stuff. Do you understand? Now for number 6, okay? And that's talking about weight. We have to maintain a decent weight. When I started working intensely, on my weight, it wasn't in a year and a half, about a year ago. Because I'm still losing and still maintaining. It's uber slow now. But as you noticed from the previous video I did on my weight loss, I lost 37 pounds, in just like that. Just a matter of a couple of months. So what I'm telling you is that it's so important, because so many people in their older ages are acquiring diabetes or pre-diabetes. You do not want diabetes, trust me, okay? You don't want to be a diabetic the rest of your life. There are too many no-nos coming up then if you have that issue. You don't want high blood pressure. You don't want any kind of kidney issues. You don't want heart issues. Come on, ladies, you don't want any of this garbage, okay? You just need to start eating healthy. It's called eating smarter. Okay, it's what it is. You just want to eat smarter. Cut out all the sweets and sugar. Just remember one thing I was always told by my doctor. If it's white, it ain't right. Okay? Nada. Stick to something low carbs, high protein. Kind of think in your head, Atkins, keto, that kind of thing. Okay? That'll kind of help you on the path, knowing what you're supposed to eat. Stick with a very healthy diet, no garbage. All right, girlfriends. And number 7 is to meditate. Meditate daily. I'm going to put a meditation process up that I use and that I teach my clients. I'll try to remember to put it down below. It is so important to meditate. This is when you clear your head. This is when you do your thinking. This is when you calm your mind. This is when you get centered and focused in your one, okay, at that time. I won't go into a lot of heavy metaphysical stuff about it or anything, but we all know what meditation is for, to chill out, all right? free your mind, get it clear, get centered and focused, if you will. But you've got to meditate daily. I don't care if it's in the evening, first time in the morning. It doesn't have to be a routine where you have to go through it for 20, 30 minutes, even though that's what I like to do. I mean, I sit lotus style and I chant and I do the whole 9 yards, but you don't have to do all that. I mean, you could just be in your bed. You know, you could be sitting up in a chair. I really like you sitting up in a chair better where your spine is totally straight, because when you draw in the breath, it's going to work its way down the chakras and everything else, okay? So I would prefer that the meditation is the most important thing that you can do every day of your life. This is going to enrich your life. It's going to make you healthier. You're going to breathe better. You know, you're going to be so much smarter upstairs. It's going to help you get rid of the fogginess in the head, okay? It's going to help a lot with that. Try it, girls. You just love it. Take care of you. Okay, number 8. Just get moving, girls. Come on. We just got to get moving. I don't care if you walk till you drop. I don't care if you do Pilates. I don't care if you do yoga. I don't care if you go to the gym all the time. Any exercise is good exercise. We're not here to go and be body beautiful in the gym again, because girlfriends, the days of the dancing bear are all there for the most part. Your skin is going to start sagging. Everything is happening to your body. You've noticed now, you say, oh my gosh, I look like a train wreck. You know, I can no longer wear the sexy lingerie and expect my sugar booger to think, ooh, you sexy thing. In other words, it's all nice and squishy and all over the place. Well, and I'm not going to say some of it can't be toned up, because some can. I mean, I've been working at toning up, and parts of me are a little better, and there's still some that are squeezably soft, if you know what I mean, girlfriends. But the main thing is move, move, move. I don't care what kind of exercise. I don't care if you're in the house. You got your Fitbit on. Walk, 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 walk to Leslie Sansom's tapes. If you've never watched Leslie Sansom, I implore you to please, please, please get her tapes. I've had them for 100 years, and if it's raining outside, or if I can't leave the house, or if I got, you know, have my headset on something, I'm watching her and walking to the music. Walking, walking, walking to all the music. And it's fast paced, it's slower pace. I mean, it's a whole routine. It's so easy peasy, but can I tell you, the weight will fly off. Just fly off, okay? I know Laura Shake Up Makeup and I are real total freaks about Leslie Sansom. We swear by her. And if you've never tried it, do it, honey. What have you got to lose? You're in the comfort of your own home, and you're walking to the routine. Girls, do you remember when we used to buy Richard Simmons tapes? We loved him. He had lots of rock and roll and 60s and 70s type music. We just love that, just to dance and all that music. Well, there you go. You know, and some of you like Zumba. I don't care what it is, just move in the right direction. You're going to have to get that heart rate up. You're going to have to work out every other day at least every other day. And it doesn't have to be long. I mean, if you just put in an hour every other day, you're good to go. But if you can only do 30 minutes. 30 minutes is better than none at all, my ladies. Hello, okay? So try it. You've got to keep moving. That's the most important. And number 9 is back to the relaxing part. When I say relax, I'm not talking about meditation like I did before. When I say relax, I'm talking about going out with friends, relaxing, having a cocktail, having a dinner with someone, just enjoying your time with friends and people around you, doing what you love, being with people that you do love, okay? You see what I'm saying? So this is the part that is very relaxing. At home, if you feel like putting on a mask, laying back, propping up your feet, relaxing, by all means do it. You should be doing that anyway. I'm on you about that all the time, you know what I mean, girlfriends? And then I don't care if it's listening to some soft music, if you happen to be, answer your comments on YouTube or whatever you're doing, or watching YouTube videos. Turn on some music and listen to it at the same time. Oh my gosh, it is heaven, girlfriends. But the main thing is you've got to relax and enjoy it. And when I relax, I like to be with my friends. We have a really good time. We always get together at least once a week and have a girls' night out. It's not wild and woolly, but it's 2 to 3 hours where we get to chill and relax with each other and catch up on the day. Following me? That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if it's walking your dog. That can be relaxing. Whatever you choose it to be. And of course, I relax every day when I'm masking anyway, girlfriends, and you should be too. All right, number 10. Get your cotton picking hands off your face. Okay, ladies? I don't know any other way to say it. Oh my gosh. You all pick and pick and pick. And don't keep your hands off your face, because let me tell you what, and we're all guilty of that or have been, trust me. But you know what, the other day when I was in having my mole checkup, and you know, we were talking all kinds of skincare, you know, because I love my derm. In any case, she said, you know, it's so much easier to go into your derm's office and have something extracted, like a blackhead or whatever, without y'all squeezing, pushing, scarring your face and leaving a big old blue, almost like a bruise or big red crusty crust. Ugh. And if you think that concealer really does cover it, we see it, okay? We're not hiding anything. We think we are, but you can see it actually is kind of like a neon sign when you put the concealer on, because it kind of shows like a big light, so to speak. I mean, we can tell there's a hump there, okay? And like I said, we're all guilty of this, but we need to keep our hands off of our faces. Don't pick. If you have to have something extracted, that's what your derm is for, okay? I got a letter from a client the other day, a gal cuts off her own skin tags. Yuck. No, no, no. You want something sterile. You want to play sterile. Stop picking and poking. That's what the derms are for. They have a way of doing this so infection does not spread, okay? We do not want to do it ourselves. Keep your hands off your skin anyway. You're getting dirt all over your face. Ugh. Too much. All right, my ladies, those are my 10 skincare rules for anti-aging. So if you follow all these rules, you're going to have gorgeous, gorgeous skin, and you won't have any trouble. All right, my ladies, thank you so much for joining me, and all my new subbies. Mwah, 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 mwah. Girls, I just love you. I'm so glad you joined my tribe. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm telling you, I am receiving more questions than you can ever believe. So again, I say, if you've got questions to talk to me about, I don't care what it is, shoot them over to me. All right, my email to send them will be in the down bar below. And to all of my subscribers, I want you to stay sassy, classy, and confident, and give me a big thumbs up on this video.